I'm going to do a brief overview of some of the online tools that I've offered to students, let them be familiar with these. And so you can find this document, by the way, if you go to your web campus, go to Files, and it'll either say Web Advertising Resources or Online Tools and Web Advertising Resources. Click on that, and it'll pull this up. There's lots others, but these are the ones that are most helpful and boiled down to the most critical ones for an entrepreneur starting a business. These are things that you can do on your own. You can learn these things, and most of them are free. So Google Trends, we'll talk about that. SEMrush is a big one. It's expensive, and it's usually best for people that are professionals in digital advertising. But if you're planning to have a big web campaign, or the internet is a huge part, your website is a big part of your business, an essential element, then you might want to try that and pay for it. There's a separate video I've made for Google Analytics. You can take a look at that and how to set it up and play around with a demo account. You can dig down into deep data. Quantcast is a real helpful one. Insights on Facebook. So if you have a Facebook page, there's already built into it an Insights category or tab, and this gives you some fairly high-level general metrics that are part of the visitors, the people, what type of device they use, where are they from, things like that. It doesn't give you the individual accounts. You have to look at your followers directly to see that, but it does give you some summarized reports and pie charts and data that's helpful for general marketing on Facebook. And the same can be said for Instagram, which is you can link to the two. Answer the Public is really interesting. So this is one where, and right now, for some reason, the website is under maintenance at the time I'm making this video, but as of just earlier, it wasn't. So I don't know. But you can do research on all kinds of ideas, keyword ideas, to create a keyword search term advertising campaign or a SEO campaign. Moz, GTmetrix, Google Search Console, which is important if you're going to be doing a search SEO audit. Pingdom, you can use this to test the speed of your website in various locations. Upwork, I have a separate video for that. You probably have seen that already, but this is good for hiring out to freelancers one-time projects. Maybe you're doing a flyer or you're building a website. This is really good to find that. Another favorite is Fiverr. Fiverr, you can find probably more smaller projects, in my opinion, and they're real cheap. You can find a lot of people do stuff for, gosh, $10, $15, but it's a good option in addition to Upwork. Canva, no, we already did Canva, but here's some other ones as well. Management of your advertising campaigns. So let's just dig in real quickly and go through a few of these. This is what SEMrush looks like. You can type in your website. It'll give you some real basic information, but to go into really the deep data, you need to sign up for their account. Canva. So, and I think I've talked about this in another video, but there are so many things, so many templates you can put in here. If you want to make a banner ad to have distributed on the internet, this is a great place to do this. If you want to make a flyer, if you want to make a poster in your business, if you want to advertise an event, just a one-time event to bring, maybe it's a grand opening party, or maybe it's a wine and cheese social, whatever it is, there's all kinds of stuff in here. This is a lot like the Microsoft Office Publisher. There's all kinds of tools out there, but if you don't have access to some of the paid tools, Canva is a great start. And if you upgrade to one of their paid versions, they have all kinds of clip art and free images that you don't have to pay for that are basically royalty free. So take advantage of that. Google Ads. So ads.google.com, you can create advertising to certain search keywords, and you can create campaigns, and you can track them. So this is just an example. We digged into one specific campaign and one specific ad of many ads that the Reno International House has. UNR Reno International House, room housing for rent. Share life together with international students at the University of Nevada, Reno. Bedrooms, apartments, and homestay families. So people are searching on Google, and they type this in, and they will see this, and you will see this in the search results. If it says ad, that means every time someone's clicking on that, it's costing that advertiser money. It usually stops that after a certain time to protect against spam, but this is a good way to, you can create budgets, you can see the cost, you can see this play over time. And so typically if you're a startup business and you haven't really rolled out a lot of your search engine optimization, this is a good start to drive traffic to your website if it's a new website. And it really helps to get on certain search terms. Obviously, you want to make sure your page and your ad, the ad that you make, is relevant to the search term, or Google will just reject it altogether. But gosh, you can go anywhere from 10 cents a click to a couple dollars a click. And you can even set parameters where you want it to pay a certain amount of money to get one conversion. Maybe they need to fill out a form, and that's your version of conversion. Or if they click on the phone call part and they're calling your salon or your restaurant, this will track that for you. And you can tie this in with Google Analytics. So there's all kinds of other tools out there, but I hope this is a good start for you.